Is there any truth to the rumor that Shah Jahan had an affair with his daughter Jahanara? Indian historians who were born under the BJP's banner have been saying for a while that the dusty Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan had sex with his daughter Jahanara because he was such a high-stakes wealthy master. An Englishman named Peter Mundy ran a business. As was the custom of the time, Peter Mundy writes in his book The Travels of Peter Mundy in Europe and Asia that King Shah Jahan would not let his daughter marry anyone. His daughter was a beautiful and lovely woman. Her name was Chimney Begum, but people still call her Jahanara. He could come in clothes for boys. At the same time, everyone knows that Shah Jahan has been involved with some questionable people. Where she was just 17 years old. As soon as his mother Mumtaz Mahal died in 1631 AD, her mother was a princess and had the title Padshah Begum, which she took over after her mother died. She looked a lot like her mother. She quickly became known as the most powerful, rich and successful person in the Timurid Empire. It was said to be the most trusted and powerful during Shah Jahan's rule, which is why many bad rumors started to spread at that time. This could be because Jahanara's father, Shah Jahan, wouldn't let her marry. This started a rumor market, and European tourists and traders at the time thought this was in line with what they thought and thought the king had sex with his daughter. Niccolò Manucci, a traveler from Venice, told this story in his book Mughal Empire, which is called Storia du Mughal. Daughters of the Sun, Empresses, Queens, and Begums of the Mughal Empire by Ira Mukhoti goes into a lot of information about these times. He wrote that Emperor Shah Jahan put a lot of trust in Jahanara because of the lords who worked for him and were in charge of his safety. Something or someone couldn't go on the royal blood plate without his permission. It was because she knew her father's personality so well that she was seen as the closest and most powerful person in the Amur Empire. If envy, jealousy, strife, or an inferiority complex are part of our personality, then it is normal for our opponent to lie and say that they don't know what they are talking about. This way, we can satisfy our ego by putting down our opponent. To sum up, keep in mind that Shah Jahan was married to Mumtaz Mahal. He had a lot of concubines and a lot of wives. Ajlansa, Qudsiya Begum, Fatehpuri Mahal, Akbarabadi Mahal, Moti Begum, and Mamta Mahal are some of his women. Mumtaz Mahal was without a doubt Shah Jahan's favorite gun. Calling Shah Jahan names like this is actually part of the plan by the Indian doc media and the BJP's favorite so-called historians to show how Muslim kings were